All right, so this is my first ever live session lah. You know what's funny? I know I came in a bit like 5 minutes earlier. Right now it's actually 3 more minutes towards 9 p.m. Usually I'm so used to going on Shopee Live, but right now, first time on Adam Lobo TV. So wow, 5 people is in. Say hello at the comment section. Actually, pretty excited because I never actually been live on Adam Lobo TV. Usually, I'm always live, right? Like on Shopee, lah, representing different brands. Yes, Blonde Deep is in the house. Hello back to you, my friend. Nice to see you. Okay, I kena taruh saya punya screen in front a bit. Casper Beach Diwati. Hello to you too. Muhammad Amirul Nizam, hello back. Terrible Maker. Hey, long time never see you, man. Okay. Hello, I FFK my PUBG because of your life. Wow, so sweet, lah. Thank you so much, man. Nice to see each and every one of y'all. This is actually the first time that I'm actually going live, and who knows? If I get a very good response from here, I might do more live sessions. I promise that everybody, I'm going to go live between 9 to 10 p.m. So what I'm going to do is that instead of me typically promoting an item or showing an unboxing, I might do unboxing and giveaways really soon. So maybe I can tie up with the guys for maybe like Edify ke apa, then I actually can do that as well. We can, I know some of you guys are still within coming here. I do have 12 people here, which is not bad. Nice to see each and every one of y'all. Now, what I've done is that actually, before I came over here, I understand that majority of my viewers are from Malaysia. And something which I actually did mention over there is what time that you guys can actually join me. I put a GMT plus 8. And so GMT plus 8, which is right now at 9 p.m. So I have 1 more minute remaining. So if you have any questions, during this live session, for those of you who may not understand Malay, I'm sorry, because I might kind of, mix it up a bit more with some Malay language as well, especially for anybody who's actually joined over here and say hello, especially for all our Malaysian Malay subscribers. Kalau korang ada nak tanya soalan dalam bahasa Melayu, feel free to do so. At least it's the first time you can actually hear me speak in Malay lah. Let's check out the comments. Irfan Pan says, Adam, what phone are you currently using right now? As my daily driver, I am using the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. I still love the phone and I fully recommend for those of you who want to buy it. For the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra, it's a good phone, but at this point in time, it's still quite expensive because it's new. And I don't think they fixed the autofocus sessions. Some of the people are still having that, that video autofocus. My review unit was totally fine. When I brought it to Barcelona and did some shots using the 8K camera, it's fine. And I also switched between the Huawei Mate 30 Pro. So those two is my daily driver. The reason why I use Huawei Mate 30 Pro is because I kind of like the rear camera's video, and the battery life for that is just amazing. I really cannot say, I cannot say bad things about the battery life because Huawei's software optimization for EMUI 10 has been really amazing when it comes to saving battery as well. So that is your answer, Irfan Pan. Mike Casper says, yo, bro, happy to see you. Nice to see you here. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you actually finished you had something going on at 7:30, kan? So I'm glad. I'm actually going to go through the comments over here, and I have my Blackmagic ATEM switches. So for example, like if I want to switch, I can actually switch to my screen over here, which looks quite ganas because there's lots of stuff. But yeah, the screen is actually over here. So that is one of the reasons why. And I'm actually using my Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 4K. Chin Owip says, hi, back to you, my friend. Shamin, yo, hello. And Anthony Albela, I think both of them are going live at the same time next to each other also. Thank you so much for joining me. Nice to see you all virtually. The last time you guys were here with me in the studio right now, y'all are far away from me. I can barely reach both you and Shamin, Albela and Shamin, of course. Thank you for joining me over here. If you have any questions in relation to tech or non-tech, also you can ask me lah. Although that you know me as a friend, but you can actually ask those questions. Casper BJ watching from Netherlands. Hey, thanks, man. I think this don't know whether Euro is going to happen, but if I had to choose, because I'm actually an international football fan, I'm a huge Brazilian fan. Anthony Albela knows that. But if I had to choose Europe because of Virgil van Dijk, guess, and also Gini van Aldum, I have to support Orangey. So I hope, Casper, everything is fine with you over there. Anyways, guys, how is the audio? That's something which I know it's fine, because I just want to make sure that you guys can actually hear me clearly. I'm using a very expensive microphone, so you better hear me clearly. If you can hear me and the audio is clear, just stay at the comment section below. It's like, yes, audio is clear. Then I at least can know whether I need to put it down low or anything, if it's louder or if not loud enough. Okay. So again, thank you, Shamin and Albella, for joining me here. Please don't go first. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And then we have, wow, okay. Let's see. Res Media, yes Adam from Malaysia, bagus. I know ramai daripada Malaysia, tapi sekarang ni kita ada some of my friends which actually, I don't call your fans, just so you all know, I call your friends. Everybody's my friend over here, especially for the 33 people as you join me. Thank you so much. I appreciate the like. I don't know how the like actually works. I don't think it's like your typical Shopee life whereby the like is different. I want to know how's the quality, how you guys like it, because I'm actually using a Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 4K or any DSLR you can actually put in with the Blackmagic A10 Mini, and I can do like switching stuff. Like, for example, I can show my desktop and then I can actually show whatever, which I think is kind of cool for what exactly it has to offer. Watching from Netherlands, okay. DC Tech, hey man, what is up, DC Tech? Watching from Netherlands, but from Malaysia. Oh, that's interesting. Winston Bartel, so you are in Netherlands, so which means you're working over there, and then you are from Malaysia. So that's interesting. What are you doing in Netherlands, man? I mean, is it work? And due to the current situation, I mean, are you still working? I don't know how bad Netherlands is. I know Italy is going through a very huge rough patch with the whole MCO or the COVID-19 situations. I know America is really getting bad. I actually spoke to Armando Ferreira, which is a very famous, very known YouTuber. I just actually Instagram messaged him. I was having conversation. He said it's getting really, really bad over there. He's obviously from the US. So I hope everything at Netherlands is fine. Shamin Yo says Note 10 Plus for the win. I totally agree. I actually got like 4 people who actually asked me recommend a phone, and I actually got 4 people to actually buy the Note 10 Plus, including my close friends as well, close clients and friends, because I still feel that for what exactly that you pay for, and at this point in time, the price dropped because the S20 coming up. I fully recommend the phone. So yes, that's the reason why it is my daily driver. I love the front camera as well. Because of your Aftershocks Aeropex video, I bought one. It arrived yesterday, and now it's still sticking to my head. Here's the thing. I actually use the Aeropex. So the Aftershocks Aeropex is actually my daily workout headphones, because I just love the fact that it's here. I know I'm not supposed to promote any product, but since you guys are actually talking about it, so yes. And I also use for live streaming or Shopee Live, so that I can actually put it on and I can hear the directives coming from the Google Hangouts or the Google Meet, and then the other side I actually go live on streaming as well. I think it's a really good pair of headphones. I like the fact that it's so durable. I can literally sorry for the loud audio, like I can literally just throw it and chuck it at the side. It's totally fine. So I think it's a really good headphones. And for those of you who never tried bone conduction headphones, it's really, really good, especially with the brand new Aeropex. It's way better than the previous generation, because when you do workout exercises, when you sit on a bench, when you sit like that, when you do your chest exercises and all, it is a really good headphone. So I think that is great. Speaking of headphones, I know I need to send an earbuds to Shamin because her earbuds broke. Oh, headphones broke. So yeah, Christian. Because at this point in time, what really stood out for me for the P40 Pro is the fact that the front camera really blew me away. I always thought that the Google Pixel phones had a very good front camera, and it had always been my favorite front camera when it comes to the shallow depth of field. But the front camera for the P40 Pro is just mind-blowing. I had it only for a few days. That's why I only did an unboxing and the first impressions, and I had to send it back to Huawei. Hopefully, I get it back again because I want to use the phone as my daily driver. But if I have to say best smartphone screen, hands down right now, guys, is the Oppo Find X2 Pro. Really, really good smartphone screen. It comes with a QHD Plus display with 120 Hz playing games or even regular scrolling is really amazing. And I just only today gave back the phone, and it was one of the phones where I did not feel that I wanted to give it back. Have to be honest. I always thought that Samsung had the best screen, still have the best screen, but the screen on the Oppo Find X2 Pro is really amazing. Like seriously. Baby D's, can you review the Samsung Galaxy M31? Is a really good budget phone. I've actually contacted Samsung already because you're not the first person who actually asked me this. A lot of other people actually also commented. I'm waiting for them to reply due to the current situation. It's not easy to get review units, especially with what is going on. But as soon as I have it, I'll definitely do a review on that. Pop-up camera or shark's fin camera, which is more better in my opinion. I like the pop-up camera because I've used so many pop-up camera. The shark's fin one is kind of cool. For some reason it reminds me of, when you say shark's fin, I think of Naruto's Kisame because of the whole shark's fin thing. The thing is that I like the small pop-up camera because of it. I find it's like nice, small, and cute. I like small, petite stuff. So I like that a bit better than the shark's fin one. Shark's fin one is okay, but chances of that mechanical piece, that huge mechanical piece to actually, like spoil Gabber, I think that is actually quite a high chance as opposed to a small little piece. And if you watch Jerry Riggs everything, his video, he did mention that the mechanical part for the Xiaomi Mi 9T and now the Honor 9X Pro also has the pop-up camera, which I think is, for me, I prefer that. It's not because the shark's fin one is not good, but I just kind of prefer that lah. And then Baby D said, good. Okay, that's great to hear. Does the method that you show on the Mate 30 Pro to install Google Play work for the P40? Spoiler alert, it does not work. I tried it. I think any devices which is using EMUI 10.1 cannot do the same method as I did. So I know I had tons of comments there because that is my second highest viewed video right now. I think it's really high. And that is one of the questions, since you actually asked me right now live, and I promised to answer every question. No, it does not work with the P40 Pro. It does not work with the MatePad Pro 2. Okay. So I guess we are at a point whereby we need to embrace the Huawei app gallery. It is not Huawei's fault. We all know whose fault it is. I'm not going to mention because it's not a political channel. But I think that we need to learn. That's why I actually released a video called the guidebook, the 2020 guidebook to use phone clone app, to use different ways for you guys to get certain apps. If you're very heavily invested and getting used to the Google ecosystem, it's going to be really hard. It's actually hard for me as well. But the reason why I say that you have to embrace that, because that is the future until if the whole entire ban is lifted. Otherwise means, but yes, in a very quick nutshell, the method which I use for the Google Play Store install for the Mate 30 Pro does not work with the P40 Pro, and it does not work with the MatePad Pro, which I'm going to review really soon. So that's your answer. Z Production, ZY, brother, I miss you. Like, you're supposed to come here. I can't wait for this to be over. So ZY Production is, just so you guys know, is a local tech YouTuber who specifically does in cameras. He sometimes make me spend money because I'm a camera geek. So he's an amazing channel, super nice guy, one of the most humble guy. If you look for humble in a dictionary, you see ZY's face there. So yes, thank you so much for joining me. Hazim Yaakob, hello, nice to see you. You always dekat comment section. So sekarang ni, nice to see you over here. Okay, I got lots of comments. Sorry if I take a while. I want to answer every single question. If I have to go beyond 1 hour, so be it lah. I appreciate all of your total joining over here. I'm actually going to take a quick screenshot. Don't know whether I can. Okay, I don't know whether I can. Hazim Yako, hello to you. Dave Tay. Hello, Dave Tay. I am using the Blackmagic A10 Mini. So check it out. This is the still image. Switcher. I love the switcher. The switcher is really godsend. And then I have my screen. So for example, if I want to show here, for example, I just go here, then you can see the bunch of, this one looks like some alter image because of the amount of camera. But if I actually open like another screen here, I can actually go on YouTube and go and check out other stuff and stuff. So yeah, I think it's kind of cool. And it's a really good switcher. So for those of you who want to do live and bringing up your life, be sure to check out the Blackmagic A10 Mini. It's not a promotion. I'm just saying what exactly I'm using. Hazim Yaakob, I know, buddy. I know you're from Brunei. Thank you so much for joining me here. Remember, I talked to you. Nikki and A. Hello, Adam. Oh, I got bicep, but okay, I flex it. Okay, bicep juga. By the way, this is the injury. For those of you who follow me on Instagram, I actually have a huge carpal tunnel syndrome, but not on my wrist, but on my forearm, because I've been editing so much and using a lot of finger movements. I'm not a guitarist, but because of the whole thing, so I actually developed a huge ache in my forearm area. So that's the reason why my videos have been slowed down since the end of March. End of March, I was doing videos every day, but towards the end of March and when April started, I actually kind of chilled for a while. I have tons of videos still. It is coming, but it's slowing down. So for those of you who are actually watching this, you can understand why it has slowed down, because of this is really hurting like hell. And recently I've been icing it as much as possible. I edit a bit and then after I'll go, just chill for a while. I feel it's very unproductive, but I have no choice because unfortunately I'm only human. But it hurts. It's improving, but I'm using this to actually kind of hold and try to compress the muscle because it really hurt. I can't even, like right now, I think my left bicep is stronger than my right bicep because I can't even lift up weight. So I bought a kettlebell for me to work out in the studio because I am actually staying in the studio. But I can't do any exercises on my right arm, so that kind of sucks. Um, let's see. I loved Reza Man says, I love the simplicity and professionalism in each of your videos. Keep up a good work. Your reviews are always good. Hey, thank you so much, man. I love how you took your time to explain how much you love the videos. Thank you. It takes a lot of time, and a lot of people think they have a team. Like I just got one person approach me to ask me to do some audio reviews on Audio Technica items and also Jabra, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I was Jabra, and they said, can you? They messaged me and asked me whether or not I can review and said like, can your team please provide the information to Adam Lobo? I'm like, I'm Adam Lobo. I'm a one-man team. So she was shocked. She was from Ipoh, if I'm not mistaken. It's a Malaysian company that actually does distribution for Audio Technica and also Jabra. I love the amount of list of items they gave, and let's see whether I can work with that. Because other than smartphones, I love audio. My audio camera equipment going through the preamps and all is more expensive than my camera gear, just so you guys know. So that's why audio is very important for me. Dave Day said nice. Okay. Ellen says, hi Adam, with love from semi-lockdown Singapore. Oh yes, so I heard Singapore is still okay. I heard they're still fine. I'm glad to actually hear that. So yeah, hold on. I want to kind of take this screenshot very quickly. Okay, so I'm glad that Singapore is not as ganas as Malaysia, because Malaysia, by right, we are supposed to be stopping the so-called MCO until what's the date? 14th of April. But I have to be honest, I have a very strong, not so good feeling about it that it might be extended. So yeah. Sebastian Sosai, hey, what are your thoughts on the upcoming OnePlus 8? I saw the specs sheet. I think it's going to be great because OnePlus devices have always had a soft spot for me because of the Oxygen OS, what has been coming up and all the leaks looks pretty interesting. But what I was a bit upset with OnePlus is the fact that they've always known to be the company who listens to the smartphone users like us, like you, like me. But they started off number one, taking out the headphones jack. I know it's not a big deal, but here's the thing. A lot of people have been asking my advice in terms of trying to get a smartphone which actually can record audio. And like microphones, like the video micro, you can use your the jack and actually put it there and then you get good audio. But right now, a lot of smartphones come without a headphones jack, and you have to use a dongle, and the dongle does not necessarily meet other and does not use it. So for me, like I kind of missed that with the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus, because for me that was actually one of my favorite cameras as well before I went into the Note 10 Plus. So that is what I have. The second thing is that I did not like the fact that the OnePlus 7 onwards was starting to hike up their price. Yeah, they're cheaper than other phone flagship manufacturers, but I just feel that they shouldn't really follow and do that price point, because that's one of the reasons why. Because we all must understand that if brands like Xiaomi and Oppo can come up with very good price range for their smartphones, we all must remember OnePlus is still a Chinese brand, and I don't see a reason why they want to hike up their price. So OnePlus, if you're watching, you calm down with your price lah. So other than that, I think it's great. Shamin says audio is great. I totally trust her with my life, so it's fine. I'll trust her on that. Mohil is here. Thank you so much. Hey Adam, do you think the Joker as a dark side character should have a white suit? Do you think the Joker should have a sidekick like Batman, Robin? That was a very good question. I like the question, Mohil, and thank you so much for coming and joining here. Actually, there is one version of Joker whereby he is wearing the white suit. I forgot which version. What's the version called? Where he's actually quite big and he's actually wearing a white suit. So um, whatever Joker wears, I don't think that is important. I think what is important is his type of character which he actually brings. And I don't think that he needs a sidekick. He had Harley Quinn in the comics, and we all know the relationship between he and Harley Quinn. But for me, I don't think that he works well with a sidekick. He's a solo kind of guy. So even Batman and Robin, I felt that Robin was sometimes compromising on Batman's things that he could do. Certain things in life you can have a sidekick, like you can have girlfriend, a wife, boyfriend or husband, or if you rock the other ways, I don't judge. But for me, I don't think Joker needs a sidekick. I think he's fine by its own. And for those of you who are wondering why is Muhil asking me that question, because I'm a hardcore fan of Joker lah. I love the character, same like Albella also lah. ZY Production, ZY says sounds great. I totally trust him with my life too when it comes to opinion. So Baby D say yes, audio is clear. Irfan Pan says it's clear, crystal clear for me. I don't know, but I can hear your audio is great. That's good. Shin OF, Adam, do you think Liverpool will win the Champions League next season? Here's the thing, though. I mean, that's a good question. And in case you guys don't know that I'm a hardcore Liverpool fan as well. And the thing is that we don't even know when Champions League is going to be starting next season with the current situation. I don't think that we know that as of yet. As a Liverpool fan, of course, I want them to win everything as possible. This season, I guess Atletico really parked the bus. I'm going to say it straight on. I just felt that they parked the bus. But at the same time, the way we performed was not the best ever. But I can't say that we will win. Maybe we can if we get a bit more higher quality players. We got so many rumors coming up that we're going to get certain amount of players. Tomorrow, I'm actually having Shopee Bola at 8 p.m. I'll be actually discussing some Liverpool stuff. If you want to join me, you can talk over there. But I don't know whether they'll win. I have to be honest, because I'm more of a Liverpool fan than a football fan. But I hope they do. So yeah, I mean, for me, Liverpool is so dear to me because a lot of people don't know this except for close friends, that Liverpool's Champions League in 2005 was on the same day on my birthday. So they were losing 3-0. I was so depressed. I went down. I was like, oh, halftime. And then when they got back to 3-3 and then they won, it was the best birthday present for me. So that's the reason why I extra love Liverpool. Alan says his audio clear watching for my Note 10 Plus. Ooh, nice. So I know that watching videos on the Note 10 Plus is really good as well. So that is great. Muhil retracted his message. I don't know why. Azrul Nizam cakap, apa Adam pendapat anda telefon tanpa Google, contoh Honor 9X Pro, okey tak? Okay, Azrul, dari segi dia punya spek saya rasa memang bagus. Saya pun sekarang ni ada saya punya Honor 9X Pro dekat sini, tapi saya rasa ia bergantung kepada usage anda. So kalau memang you dah biasa gunakan banyak Google Apps, macam Gmail dia masih lagi boleh guna untuk Huawei punya devices, that is fine. Tapi kalau you guna Google Photos atau Google Keep, Google Calendar, yang mana Huawei ada version diorang sendiri, dan kalau you tak selalu tukar telefon anda, macam saya selalu tukar telefon saya kan, saya nak tukar daripada satu smartphone ke lagi satu smartphone because I want to kind of make sure that I get used to it. So Google is important for me, but it depends. Kalau you dah memang biasa sangat dengan Google, especially macam Google Photos, Google Notes, macam tu, then yes. Kalau just setakat Gmail ataupun YouTube, saya ada buat video untuk macam mana dapat YouTube. It's called YouTube Vents. It's a non-authorized YouTube video, so I hope I don't get monetized by this, but it's a very good app. Okay, it's very good. You can actually do lots of stuff. I actually showed how to install that. So yeah, itulah jawapan anda. Hazrul Nizam, thank you. Zelmi Muhammad, hey, thank you for coming. You Never Walk Alone, brother, sounds very clear. It's good. Akram the Great, my one and only friend here on YouTube, who has actually watched Walking Dead like me. I'm a huge Negan fan. My Negan figure and my Negan bat is actually in my music studio. I kind of miss it lah. So yeah. Muhammad Arif said, Raise Media says quality is fine, bro. Okay. Hi Adam, apakah pandangan Adam tentang iPhone SE 2020 akan launch tak lama lagi? Saya follow this Twitter, this guy name is John Presser. Dia memang bagus dari segi dia punya leak. Saya dah tengok, saya tak impress. Bukan sebab saya bukan peminat iPhone ke apa. For me, if you want to get a good iPhone with a good price range, just go with the iPhone XR. It's a very good smartphone. The iPhone 11 also is fine. I tested it for a week. I was not as impressed by iPhone 10R, which is cheaper right now, and it is the highest selling phone for 2019 around the world. I feel the iPhone 10R makes me more excited than the iPhone SE, in my personal opinion. It's me, yeah. Hello, nice to see you. A lot of frequent commenters is actually over here. Thank you so much. And nice to see that the viewership is actually going up. So that is good. At least I know moving forward whether or not this is worth it to do. It seems to be pretty much worth it. And like I said, I'm going to take my time, answer every question. And for those of you just here chilling with me, you have no question, pun tak apa. Just chill, just hang out. This is the time where you can ask me any questions. But if you don't want to ask me questions, well, it's past your makan time, already past your food time. So if you have any, you just, it's more like a show for you to actually watch, and maybe you can actually watch later on as well. Mike Casper, the quality is good as always. That's so kind of you, Mike. Thank you so much. Winston Bartle, studying in Netherlands. Oh, studying lah. So, Winston, how is it currently happening? That means like, how bad is it in Netherlands? That means like, because I'm not so aware of the around the world. I know what is best, what is bad right now, which is the US, but I don't know what's the current situation in the Netherlands. Is it still on a lockdown, or are you going to school, or is it online, or what is the story? Let me know, man. I would love to know because I have no idea. Nikki NA, awesome, sounds okay, Batu. Wah, orang Sabah kau Nikki ni. Macam orang Sabah ni. Cakap okay, Batu. Macam orang Sabah lah. Okay, can you tell me about MacBook laptops? Thank you so much for your answer. A lot of people think that I hate Apple. I don't. I use the MacBook Pro. This current laptop, it's actually a MacBook Pro, the one which I'm using right now. And my desk setup is also a MacBook Pro, which is connected to my LG 38-inch ultra-fine screen. And not ultra-fine screen, but the ultra-wide screen. And I use MacBook Pro. And I've been starting to review some Windows-related laptops. I still can't get used to it. I just love how MacBooks in general performs. So my thought about MacBook Pro is that always try to get the highest version. Try not to skim to get the baseline version because you can't upgrade it. So if you have the budget, try to go with the high spec or somewhere in the middle to make sure so that you get the best bang for your buck. And since you can't upgrade it, you can't open the filler and put a new battery and stuff. I fully recommend the MacBook Pro, no matter what kind of work you're doing. The new the MacBook Pro, Air is actually also quite good. And I'm also, in terms of tablet, I love what Huawei has been doing with their latest tablets, but I've always liked the 120 hertz refresh rate for the iPad Pro, and the current new one is actually looking quite nice. I might be getting myself one to kind of test it and maybe do a comparison video. Let me know if you want to see that. My internet quite bad, lol. Reese Media. Alamak, ya ke? Alamak, sayangnya. How about Huawei with the Google services? I've just only answered that. Amirul Nizam. So, yeah, bought the Note 10 few days ago. Me too, Aura White. Yes, Aura White. You all know the hashtag. Mohammad Alif 92. Wow. What is wow, lah, bro? And then what is it that, bro? Yeah, the elbow. Oh, yang ni is, like I mentioned earlier, it's actually to compress my muscle because I got a couple tunnel syndrome and edit banyak sangat. Shooting is fine. I mean, he's using bicep. But when it comes to my desk is fine because it's a sit-stand desk. I'm sure you might have seen my desk setup, but it's just excessive editing. I literally do everything, right? So yeah. It's pretty harsh about Huawei and Google. I totally agree, Hazim, because it kills the tech industry. When Huawei was really going up there again, it feels like a lot of other smartphone manufacturers were shaking, especially when they released the MateBook Pro. The MateBook Pro, which looks like a Apple MacBook Pro. Let's just be honest. But I guess it really sucks as a tech fan because right now we have one of the big people who's actually cannot use the Google Play services. And imagine if the P40 Pro had the Google Play and all, the phone will be selling like hotcakes. But still people are buying it. Like I said, it all comes down to how much that you invest in the Google ecosystem. It's like Apple. A lot of people ask me, hey, bro, should I get the AirPods Pro or should I get the Apple Watch series? I say that you let me know, are you using not only using iPhone, but are you using MacBook Pro? Are you using iPad? If you're using all the Apple ecosystem, then stick to that because you want to switch to Android it's not the best thing of ever. And I would say you stick to the Apple ecosystem. So it's same like for Google. If you're really very heavily invested, like for me, I use Google Keep, where I put my notes there, and then after I go on my laptop, and then after that I edit it, and then I put it on my camera and actually script it and actually do it properly. So it's going to be hard for me, but I think like for tablet it's fine, but smartphone is going to be a very tricky thing. Oppo is Alex Lai says maybe no. I saw you go official Netflix to download APK. Not official Netflix, but I went to APK Pure lah. So that one is where you can download. I did a video about that. Mohammed Ali says Oppo is the best. Yes, screen is amazing. Rear camera is good. Front camera though, I was a bit okay lah. I was not that impressed with the front camera, but rear camera is really good. Battery life is really amazing, and the screen is just, oh my god, I couldn't get my eyes off the screen. The screen is really good. Winston Bartle says, how's the feeling of writing the Huawei MatePad Pro compared to the iPad Pro? I haven't tried the iPad Pro. I think you asked me this question in one of my videos because I remember this comment specifically. I was about to answer this question when I do my full video review. I'm going to do like a mini comparison between the MatePad Pro and also the MediaPad M6 because I still have that also. So stay tuned for that. Tom Lisbon says, oh, alamak, what's happening? So sweet. There's so many comments coming, which I love, but please share your, okay, let me see, please review. Okay, I'm back here. Tom Lisbon says, oh, nice, thanks, Alex. Okay, I think Alex is talking about that. Oppo Find X2 Pro, the screen is really nice. I go retail store before MCO, right? It's really good. Best phone screens ever. Irfan Pan says, Adam, please review your chair at the back. It's a very good chair lah. That's all I can say. I don't think I need a dedicated review for the chair, but it's a really good chair. Like it's really memang bagus. I've changed so many things within my desk setup, but I never changed my chair. It's good. It was when I bought it was I think like 1,800 ringgit, 1,000 I think that. Memang mahal for a chair, but that's where I sit most of the time lah. So I don't think I can do a dedicated review. My views will be bad, but yeah. Tech Izad, hello Tech Izad, it's been a while. Hey Adam, could you give it a stream? Could you make it to this? Could make it to the stream? Yeah. So thank you, Tech Izad. Tech Izad is actually one of my, of course, subscribers who's actually always commenting. He actually won one of my giveaway for Edifier. That's how I actually got to know him a bit better. So thank you so much. Baby this Adam, please share your gym workout routine. Here's the thing. Sekarang saya nampak banyak influencers dekat Instagram, yang beauty influencers, yang review food suddenly all becomes fitness trainer. Guys, I know a lot of people ask me just because I may look a bit fit lah, but I'm not a fitness trainer. There's so many good fitness trainer out there. Follow like Lenora, which is really good. Speaking of which, I'm gonna do a collaboration with her soon. She wants me to know. She wants to know what are the tech items that I can do to recommend, especially for those of you who want to do live streams. So I'm actually gonna do a collaboration with her. There's so many people. Follow Babel Fit, which is the gym which I go. There's so many great fitness trainers over there as well. So I can share, but I guess, but I can't teach. So I'll just share. What I do is that I do about 20 minutes cardio before MCO. After that, I'll do weight training. So weight training can be 2 muscle groups, but I do like 4 sets cardio. So like, for example, if I'm doing chest, I do 2 chest sets, rest in between 1 minute, and then I do like biceps, two bicep sets. There's so many different exercises for you to do. But during MCO, working out in the studio, I wake up, I run at the parking lot. Like seriously, I run at the parking lot for 20 minutes. I listen to about 5 songs, rock and metal, because that's my jam. Then after it, when it's done, I come back to the studio and then I do workout, kettlebell workout. There's this YouTube channel called Aliens something where they do kettlebell workout, which is muscle group specific. Oh, it's very good. So yeah, I've been working out with kettlebell during this MCO season. So yeah. Alex Lai, recently Samsung S20 series, Exynos, many processor problem. But if you want to buy Samsung devices, if you consider taking Snapdragon version, Exynos version, Snapdragon version in a very hands-down position. In Malaysia, we cannot get the Snapdragon version. We have the Exynos version. Even this is the Exynos version. Before this, I always tell people, Is there a difference between Exynos and also Snapdragon? Yes, there is. Battery optimization for Snapdragon is so good, and I don't know why. I guess because they just want to promote their own chipset. It's like how Huawei is promoting their own Kirin, which is a very good, powerful chipset also. And if I had a choice, I would go with Snapdragon, hands down. Battery optimization amazing. ZY says, I can't wait to visit. Yes, please. Ismi Yaya has retracted his message. Don't know why. DC Tech says, you said something about asking Samsung for a review unit. How does that work? Oh, so I think a lot of people don't understand. I am not as rich as you all think. All the smartphones yeah, I dapat, right? I get it as a review unit. Not review unit, but as a review unit because, like for example, I have the Honor 9X Pro. I'm going to do a video soon, but this is not my phone, guys. I did not buy it. So what happens is that this is how it works for smartphones. I It's not like Mark MKBHD or Liu from Unbox Therapy, whereby they just buy every smartphone, right? For us, especially, me starting off on YouTube, I can't afford to buy every smartphone out there, guys. So I get review units from the smartphone companies. They pass me review units. I review it. They give me about 2 weeks or so. I do a review after I use the phone for about 1 week. Then the next week, what I do is that I shoot the phone and then I script my thoughts. I break it down according to how you see I break down my videos, and then I convert it into a video and then I publish it online. That is how I do my reviews. So that is how the reviews work. So when someone said they want me to review the Samsung Galaxy M31, for example, or any other devices, I can't just go out there and buy, because if I'm going to buy, I'm going to have like a bertimbun smartphones in the studio, and I not that rich lah. So yeah, I can't be buying everything. Imagine if someone does that for the smartphone. I mean, for iPhone, habis lah. Okay, Justin Lai says, Adam, apologies for asking a request for an old phone, but can you review the ROG phone 2 once stocks are ready? I've actually ROG. Here's the funny part. So the ROG guys, my buddy Kevin actually met them, and I remember Kevin Tan was saying about how they wanted to contact me, and then he passed the phone to them, and they said, yeah, I'm going to call you soon. We want to work together. But I haven't heard since ROG since then, especially with this MCO thing. So I think, but you know what, Justin, for you, I will try to just poke them a bit and ask them what's the story. And yeah, if they can kind of give me the ROG phone too, I would love to do a review on that lah. Okay, let me take some water here because I'm so used to just talking nonstop. Akram the Great says, let's talk about Walking Dead. It's a bit hard to talk about Walking Dead, but my thoughts is that I love Negan, even though before he became good. And Judith is such an adorable girl. It's like my dream daughter, if I even have a daughter, but God knows. But she's so cute, she's so pandai. Oh, the way she speaks, the way she acts is so good. So I know for those of you who are not fans of Walking Dead, and at this MCO period, Walking Dead can be slow, but it takes a lot for me to get excited with something. And Walking Dead I've always been a fan of Negan. His character is just amazing. And behind the scenes, Jeffrey Dean Morgan is like the perfect father. And other than my father, I would love to be like Jeffrey Dean Morgan. It's really amazing. The comments is just going all the way. Okay, good. What are your thoughts about the new MacBook Air? It's a good laptop. I haven't tested, obviously, but I feel that if you don't need something very powerful, you don't do like 4K video editing, you just do like biasa punya edit, and you want to use from day-to-day usage. I always recommend Mac OS. I'm not a fan of iOS, but Mac OS is really amazing. One of the most stable ever. This current MacBook Pro, which I'm using right now to connect my Blackmagic 810 Mini, is a 2015 MacBook Pro. It's still working fine. And this one where I have my HDMI port and all, which I don't plan to sell it. I may want to sell that. But the point is that, selling that, trying to get someone, because I want to get the MacBook Pro 16-inch most probably. So yeah. Adam, thoughts about the new MacBook? Okay, dude, what about old Huawei devices with Google Play when missing an update? I heard about this. I just turned on the Honor 10 Lite. The Honor 10 Lite is still using EMUI 9, if I'm not mistaken. I think it happens when you get 10 onwards, I guess. So I know this is a weird workaround and it's unfair for some people. I feel it's unfair. And I don't know why Huawei is doing this. I think it's not right that the older devices, when they get updated, that it's not certified. I heard some people mentioning about it, some people not. Some of my, like for example, like my Honor devices, which which I got, and also like some of the devices from Huawei. Actually, Huawei, the oldest device I have is actually the regular Mate 30 Pro. Before that, I never buy any or gotten a review unit. So I did had a P30, but I heard some of the EMUI upgrade actually have done that. I hope it does not happen for every smartphone now. So yeah. Um, what cameras do you use? Okay, Maurice Gibson says, what camera do you use? I use the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 6K. This is the 6K. I also have the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 4K. I'm a huge fan of Blackmagic because of its video quality. It is cinema-like. It has no autofocus. So if you want to start off YouTube, maybe you might not consider that camera. But once you touch the camera, the raw capabilities, the amount of things they can do behind the scenes. A lot of people ask me why I shoot in 6K is super overkill for YouTube. There's so many reasons. You can crop in post, you can use image stabilization, you can do panning and zooming in post without really managing in terms. And even my shooting times have really about decreased in terms of shooting. I just have to pan left, right, I'm done. And then like if I want to zoom in post, I can always do that without compromising. So yes, Blackmagic cameras. I'm not sponsored by Blackmagic. I wish I did, but I'm not. Even though the Blackmagic 810 Mini, that they don't pay me for me to promote the product. For me, I really feel that Blackmagic as a brand is a really amazing brand. It's very underrated, especially here in Malaysia. A lot of cinematographers here in Malaysia uses this, but YouTube, everybody's using Sony or Canon. Even my brother ZY from ZY Production is actually using the Canon. He's a good. I'm not saying Canons are bad. Canons are amazing, but what the image quality, although it's a bit harder to process, where it goes through DaVinci Resolve to Final Cut Pro, then only I can start editing it. But the image quality, I even tried shooting in ProRes. The quality came out like, meh. At least RAW, I can do so much more. So yeah, I love Blackmagic. I love Blackmagic RAW, and that's my camera. I plan to maybe get another Blackmagic camera for my overhead shots, so that's easy for me because it increases my workflow faster because time is money. So yeah, what is your routine every day, bro? Muhammad Ali. Saya bangun, no matter what, I will work out. No matter what, I will start my day from working out. And then if I've got script, I'll do my script first. I usually shoot at night because I don't have any light leaks coming out from everywhere. So it's easy for me to control the lights. And if after I shoot, if I'm not too tired, it's not too late, I will edit my videos. Unfortunately for me, I have issues sleeping every day for the past month or so. I've been sleeping at 4 a.m. I don't know. I try sleeping early. I actually had a conversation with one of my close friends whereby I tried sleeping at 12 o'clock. I was like, yes, I feel sleepy at 12 o'clock. And then I automatically woke up at 3 a.m. and I stayed awake all the way until 8 o'clock. I did my workout. Then I felt sleepy. I was, oh, okay, yes, I'm feeling sleepy. And then I went to sleep only for 1 hour and that's it. I have issues sleeping. I need to do something about it. Okay. Maurice Gibson, Adam, the Blackmagic Mini and the Elgato Stream Deck, which one would you prefer? I would say the Blackmagic 810 Mini because the Elgato Stream Deck is just a switcher for you to use it digitally. I love the fact that how the Blackmagic 810 Mini goes very well with my Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 4K. So like, if you do video production or if you go in like camera, there's this red indicator on top. I'm going to do a review on this very soon. I'm actually going to shoot after this. So during the time gun, and guys, for those of you waiting for me to answer your question, please don't go anywhere. I will answer every question, I promise. Every shout out, every question, I promise. I will answer, even though if it goes beyond 10 o'clock, okay? So I will do it, I promise. So I like the fact that you have so many things. So like, for example, I can put this still, right? So this still, so right now it shows this. I don't know why the filler is like terbalik or what. I have no idea. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. I'm still getting used to this. And then like, I love the duration, like how, the transition that is actually kind of cool. And then, I can, like I said, so for example, you said I open the screen and then I open up Google, for example, over here, then I can actually show. So this is my laptop screen. So you can see there's no latency. Everything is great. So for example, like just say I want to watch Netflix, I can actually see Netflix over here. So I think it's really great for what exactly it has to offer. And yes, and switching things. And for a beginner, I think it's really amazing. I fully recommend the 810 Mini. Now, the thing is that when I saw the 810 Mini, I have to be honest, I was like, wow, that's like a lot of buttons. But is actually fine. I'm going to review. I'm going to give you a very simple review when I review this, and you need to watch it because I'm actually going to break down as layman terms as possible because I feel like this is a future when it comes to really doing so. I plan to once I get my actually I just only recently got my GH4, my Panasonic GH4 and my G85. I plan to do an overhead. The reason why I'm using Panasonic not because I bought them because those were my previous cameras. I finally got it back, so I plan to do like a top-down shot because I don't have three Blackmagic pockets in my 4K cameras. So I plan to do like an overhead shot, connect that with a HDMI so that I can maybe hopefully one day do live unboxing. And knowing the fact that I have 4 inputs, that is very beneficial for me. So I haven't tested out since I just only got my Panasonic cameras just back only because it was borrowed. So now that I got it, I can actually test that out to actually see whether I can do those kind of shots, which I think the 810 is really amazing. Again, Blackmagic is not paying me for this, but paying me to say this, but thanks to their amazing product, I managed to do this live session. Um, Alex, I know if your old Huawei device got GMS, it does not affect the updated software. Yeah, it's true, but it does affect some people. Apparently, some people had this. For me, it was fine. Yeah. Um, J and please, I don't know what you mean. Alex Lai says recently Samsung 20 processor. Alamak, this is like back again. Okay, so you already asked. I already answered the question, Alex. Like Priscilla Yee says like that. So I will give you back like that. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Nice to see you here. I don't know whether you're gone already or you're still here, but if you're still here, means say hi lah. Rev the Unboxer. Yo, Adam, how you doing, bro? I'm doing great. Rev the Unboxer is actually also a tech YouTuber who does reviews here on YouTube. He actually unbox stuff, and be sure to check out his stuff. Quite good. Very nice guy. Very humble dude as well. Muhil Elite is also a guy who actually create videos. I'm going to give him a shout out here because he's a very young boy. He got full of potential. So, guys, if you are within, this, if you want to get inspired actually from a kid who can actually talk even without a script, check out Mohil because he's very good. I wish that when I was in his age, I was actually doing YouTube videos. I could reach don't know how many subscribers. So check out Rev the Unboxer, amazing guy. And also Muhil, who's a young dude who is creating videos randomly right now, but he's actually trying to do a bit more tech videos. So yeah, Muhil says, Adam, keep up, man. You're so polite and treat your viewers good, unlike some YouTubers who wants to swear to the viewers. Alama, who's that? I hope you don't follow those YouTube creators who actually swear. But yeah, thank you so much for your kind words. This is how I am. People who know me personally, like my friends, they know what kind of person. The reason why I want to do this live YouTube videos is because this is how I am. This is how I speak. I know I have an Indian accent. I don't have an American accent or a UK accent. This is how I sound. This is how I am. And doing this YouTube ones is, I guess, a way for me to kind of showcase how exactly that I talk to you as a friend or as a person. This is how I talk. Rev the Unboxer, are you planning to get the iPad Pro? Maybe. I have to buy it though because I don't know anybody from Apple here in Malaysia. So I might need to buy it. So I don't know whether I'm going to buy it. At this point in time, buying stuff is not the best ideas, but I would love to review it. So if you happen to buy it, you want to pass it for me to review, I would love to. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to really go out there and buy it. Currently, I have like bunch of videos to even finish. I won't finish those. I have like some of the hip earbuds from Edifier, some from Sony, which I didn't get a time to actually review until now. Even the 810 mini. Do you know I got this 810 mini before the whole MCO happened? I'm not kidding. And I'm only using it now. So that is how it is. I have really a lot of videos. So right now I'm actually just clearing and making sure that all my videos are done. And yeah, so thanks for your question, Rev. ID Stereo, you're also quite near. Boleh nyanyi sikit dah chorus untuk Holocaust sikit. Ramai yang tak tahu bro penyanyi. So for those of you who don't understand Malay, what he's saying is that he's asking me to sing the chorus for my song, which is called Holocaust. And in case you guys do not know that I still have the band, but I actually am a singer for a rap metal band called Dragon Raid and also Fist of Pain, whereby I sing. And it's an award-winning band for Dragon Raid. They want me to sing. Maybe I'll just do a quick sing lah, maybe, but not a chorus because the chorus is screaming. Maybe I'll do the verse lah. I have built an empire to live in, to live and shelter, and where I won't refrain. You can try to seize me down. There you go. So yeah, it's been a long time since I sang. Felt good. Thanks for asking me to sing. But yeah, bukan chorus tapi itu verse lah. That's a verse, not the chorus. Nur Hidayah Sabri, hello to you. This is one of my Shopee viewers is actually over here. So thank you so much. Both setuju dengan OnePlus, right? Their pricing is just madness. Justin Lai took his message off. Mohon Ali say Adam lama tak dengar hang nyanyi. Cuba nyanyi. Baru saya nyanyi. Alex Lai say yes. Last time OnePlus did the poll about headphone jack on Twitter, and then many people wanted that, and then they took it out. I totally agree. They was like, oh, headphone jack, satisfyingly great, and then they decided to take it out. Oh my God, why lah? Sunny CCK, hi Adam, I really like your content. Any advice to start a new tech channel? First thing is that don't do it for the money, because it took me 2 years plus to start earning money. Number two, if you want to start out, the first thing you should spend not on cameras, spend on audio. Audio was the most, and until today is actually one of my most expensive gear over here, besides my 6K camera. I think everything else, including my lighting, everything at all, the mics is actually the most important thing. Even John HD, you just messaged me, asked me in terms of microphone stuff. I said, dude, you can compromise on anything. Do not compromise on audio. Audio is very, 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 very important. Okay. So, yeah. And then, so that is, if you want to know in terms of how else to start, just start, review what you have. That's what Mohil Elite is actually doing. Review what you have, like your smartphone, what you're using, how you use your smartphone. How's the camera? Just do that kind of stuff. It also depends if it's a tech channel. That's what you can do. You actually ask you about new tech channels, so that's correct. So yeah, that's actually something which you can do. Review whatever you have. Try to invest in a very good audio microphone at least. For cameras, you can even use your smartphone. It's totally fine. Yeah. So audio is super important. I love Harley Quinn more. Nora Hidayah Sabri. You know what's funny? I'm not a huge fan of DC comics. I was actually having a conversation with Charmaine about this, because when I posted the picture on Instagram stories, I put a picture of the movie. So whatever movies I watch, I actually post it. So for those of you who do not follow me Instagram, I post Instagram stories like almost every day. So you want to know behind the scenes, what do I do from a day-to-day basis, behind the scenes, everything, I actually am on Instagram. So make sure to follow me over there. When I watched Harley Quinn, and Charmaine asked me about how did I like the movie, and I said surprisingly I liked it. Like, YouTubers like Zaflog, who's amazing reviewers, he didn't really like the movie. I liked it. I don't know why. Maybe because I like the whole idea of Joker and Harley Quinn. Margot Robbie's acting is amazing, but I don't know why I liked it. I kind of liked it. I enjoyed it. I actually paid attention. My attention span for watching new series, like I tried watching Kingdom on Netflix, I failed. I tried watching Witcher, I failed. Like within 10 minutes, if I start using my phone and I feel like I'm not anywhere, then I cannot. So it really had to take something to really catch my attention when it comes to new series right now. Like I heard that the Money Heist, according to Zaflog, he said that the first 2 seasons is very slow, but season 3 is very good. But how do I go through the first 2 seasons if it's very slow, right? I get very agitated. I'm like, I go shoot lah, maybe I go edit lah, macam tu. So it's going to be interesting. But yeah, I love that movie. I totally agree. I know it did not make very well reviews, but I love the movie, Harley Quinn's movie. John Philip Ortega, hello brother. First ever live. Yeah, hopefully I get more to do more. I got an average of 50 views, which is okay considering the fact that I got 34,000 subscribers, reaching 35,000. I don't know what's the rest doing, but yeah. Justin Lies, first live episode. Muhammad Hamad 4698, please speak in English. Wow, the first super angry lah. Sorry, Hamad, I will speak in English, okay? The friend so angry, he puts like capital letters like, please speak in English. Tanda seruan. Okay. Sorry, man. Hey Adam, was wondering if you could speak Mandarin or any dialects for that matter. No lah. I can understand Cantonese, but I can't understand. I can understand a bit of Mandarin. I went for Mandarin classes, but with my buddies Sugan and all, but ended up I still can't speak properly lah. Maybe like I can say maybe like 我 Xiao Adam Lobo Like that, I can say like I get that's fine. Or I see like I can't even speak probably like Ni Xiao Sema means that means like what's your name, right? So yeah, that's all I can say. Atletico Madrid, yeah, okay lah, bro. Whatever. Edison Ben says hi. Nice. Justin Lai says he's Malaysian. It's fine. Justin Lai says it's not a big deal. It's okay. Muhil says, dude, can you sing a line or two of your song? I got interested in the way you sing. I just watched Dragon Raid. Thank you so much. I just sang. So yeah. Bounce, kalau saya memang Google tu perlu dalam daily life. So Bounce, if Google is important for you for your daily life, then it's going to be hard for you to switch to Huawei devices at this point in time. But there are certain workaround lah. Like I did the video, so that is fine. Bounce, Adam Lobo, I saw you in Hello Channel. Yes, in case you guys do not know, I have my own tech show which is on Astro called Tech Talks with Adam Lobo. I have 2 seasons. Where I review smartphones and whatever I review on Adam Lobo TV, but I do it in a very rojak way, very Malaysian way, where I don't speak in English only. I actually put in some mixture of Malay over there. So if you guys want to check it out, it's actually available on Hello. It's on demand. You can watch it anytime. And John Phillips says, Phil, pretty swell looking setup. Thank you. This is my new studio. I shifted here out from my music studio with the boys. It's great because I can literally everything set up ready. Like where Adam Lobo TV is actually like here. So I sit here. So here is the angle for Adam Lobo TV. So I actually done my live on this angle. So what you see on YouTube is actually me sitting over here. So I will literally like, I put the chair here and then I speak. So what you are seeing is from this angle, okay? So now is from a side angle, which I may consider maybe changing to this angle. I don't know whether it looks okay. It looks very messy, but maybe if you all like this angle better than my typical angle, let me know in the comment section below. I would love to know. Hazim Yako watching from Samsung Galaxy S10e. I think Note 10 Plus is better. S10e is good, man. For the price, it's a really good smartphone. I fully recommend that phone too. Edison Band, yo, Blondie Deep. Yes, I always say Blondie lah, and I had to be corrected on that every time. You know who you are, who always correct me. Tech Aizat says, what do you think of the Android 10? I think it's fine. I got no issue with Android 10. I know they got a lot of security things. Like, for example, every app you open, they ask you that they want to go to a location. I didn't see a huge like wow factor. From 8 to 9, there was a lot of huge improvements. But from 10, I can't say much because when you use a different smartphone, it all comes down to the skin, kan? So I think that it's fine. I don't have any issues. I don't have any comments about the Android 10. I think it's totally fine. Alex Lai say, is it worth for wait for iPhone SE 2020? I don't know. For me, I saw that it's fine. I still think that if you want to buy, just save your money and get maybe the iPhone 10R. I still think that's fine. Just an opinion. I want you to make a comparison between iPhone 10R and S10e. It's an old content. Thanks for your opinion and also your suggestion. But if I were to do like that, right, the iPhone 10R and also the S10e is an old smartphone already considered, which is last year's smartphone. So for me to do something like that now, I don't think it makes sense. Ideal Godse, suggest me 3 best phones under 2,000 ringgit. At this point in time, Xiaomi Mi 9T, Honor 20 Pro, Samsung Galaxy S10e. That's why I can think so lah. Huawei, I love their flagship lah. When it comes to the lower mid-range one, I'm okay with it. I just started playing around with Oppo, so it's fine. Realme is good. Realme, I would also recommend whatever is within the range. Vivo's cameras is really amazing. So yeah, so for me, I would go with Vivo, Realme, Samsung S10e, the Xiaomi Mi 9T, and also the Honor 20 Pro. Really good. The reason why I give like last year's one, because it's cheap and it's still good. I like to recommend last year's product, not because I'm stuck in last year, but I just feel that it's very important for y'all to look at this kind of products now because it's actually quite good. How is your day, Blondie? Apakah pernah kata anda tentang iPod? Wait. Okay. What is my opinion? Muhammad Ali said, apa pendapat tentang iPad Pro 2020? So he's asking me, for those of you who don't understand Malay, he said, what's my thoughts on the iPad Pro 2020? It looks good. Camera looks good. It's good that they put in the whole entire. It's good that they use the wide angle lens as opposed to the non-wide angle lens. I think that is great. And then what you call it? So yeah, I think it's great. It's just that whether or not I'm going to get it lah. So Edison Ben, how's your day? Blonde Deep. Akram the Gate say, yo Adam, show us Joaquin. Oh, that's interesting. Alamak, where the fella go? Uh, okay, everything is gone. Everything is gone. I mean, not gone, but it was like really lots. Oh, okay. And the comments are going. Thank you so much for all the comments anyway. But yeah, I'm trying to catch up here. So sorry for the slight delay. I'm trying to look at all of these things. Okay, so Akram the game says, show me walking to us. I'm going to show very quickly. Yeah, very quickly. Hang on. It's like tengah tidur lah. Hey, Heath. Hello. Oh, he's, oh my God, what's happening? What's happening? So this is walking by. Hey, hey. So guys, this is Joaquin, my leopard gecko. He is shocked because he was actually tengah tidur tadi. But let's see whether I can answer some of the questions while I hold Joaquin lah. So yes, Akram, this is Joaquin, my little pet leopard gecko. He's a blazing blizzard version, so which means that he's actually fine, not the typical ones. Um, Truth about getting high-end MacBook models, unfortunately very pricey. Yeah, that's true. MacBook Pros are really pricey, but it lasts quite long lah, so I think that's fine. Vincent Battle, Netherlands is not under full lockdown, just light lockdown as they were taking all the things. So I think that's fine. How old am I? I am 36 this year. I think 37. I'm born in 1983, so do the maths. Bounce. Mohammed Kid Adam, I'm currently looking for a new Android phone. Shall I buy the Nokia 7.2? Yes, the Nokia 7.2 is actually quite good. It's actually still one of my phones, which surprisingly, I wanted to tag my client from Nokia, but don't know whether she deleted her Instagram account or what. Couldn't tag her because they're still getting some good response on the video. So yeah, that's fine. Um, Blonde Deep says that still holding well. Okay. Edison Ben, I'm good. Noor Hedaya says your studio looks neat and clean. How many hours do you spend in this room daily? About 90% of my life. 10% is I use for sleep. So yeah, 90% I'm here. And then your studio looks neat. Okay, so it's fine. Sing us one song, please. I just did. And then a nice. How do you stay up singing? And then why do you stop singing and rocking? Because I'm doing YouTube videos. I can't do both, so it's either one lah. How do I find my song? Use my song on YouTube. Just go and YouTube and put the Adam Lobo TV. That's how you can find. Nas83 is here. Hi, bro. Nice to see you. I'm going to move a bit faster because it's already 1 hour plus, and I want to answer every single question. Hi, Adam. Hi, Adri Kim. Nice to see you here. First time seeing you live on YouTube. Well, it's the first time I'm live on YouTube as well. Okay. Justin Light, thanks, man. You're the best. Oh, thank you. Muhiya, yep. Adam, could you give us some tips on growing the channel? I just did. Jibril Junior, flex your bicep, man, for the sake of follower. Bicep gone, my left one, my right one is still fine. So Joaquin is getting very excited with the lighting, so I'm actually going to put him back. Do you think Lobo have a chance to be the EPL champion? Yes, definitely. I think they're actually in a good en route. It's all coming that, so I think that is fine. In terms of it all depends on how often it's going to go. And then Justin Lai says okay, poker phone. ZY says haha, black magic cameras are really worth the money. I totally agree, brother, but your C100 is amazing too lah. Alex Lai says S20 Ultra many problems. Saw Linus Tech Tips recommend, even though the Taiwan YouTube tech reviews said problem. Yeah, it's actually not recommend, I guess, because of the whole entire the issue with autofocus. But I think that software update can actually do that, so it's totally fine. Why, boy? Okay, lah. I think this fella don't like the bright light already, so he's very excited. First time I heard black magic cameras, I need to do research a brand. Yes, you need to do it because that's how I get my quality of my cameras. What happened? I miss your workout. You have insomnia starting MCO ke? You stress ke? That's a good question, Hidayah. Maybe I'm stressed, but I don't know about it. But I have problems sleeping. Even slight before MCO, but thanks for your worry. I'm still fine. Messed up body clock here too, sir. Near insomniac. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, John. Daniel Aguirre says, sup, back to you, man. Daniel Aguirre, first time watching your live. It is my first time live, Daniel. So thank you so much for joining me over here. Alex says, I didn't know my internet problem, so I asked many times. Oh, okay, no problem. Eddie Kim says, you sound like Nickelback. Okay, I'll take that as a compliment. I'm not a huge fan of Nickelback, but thanks. Ahmad Safi Yusuf, his songs are okay. Woohoo, finally get to join. Love your setup. Thank you so much, Max. Hey, Max, what's up, la, Max? Thank you. Yes, you thought it was Smalam. It's actually today. Faizul, hello. Just here to chill. Thank you for chilling. Kevin Andrews says, I want to know how do you buy your phones for reviews? I just answer it. No, I don't buy my phone for reviews. I get it sent by the smartphone companies. I review them for about 2 weeks and then I'm done. Okay. Are you going to do a video of how to install GMS on Huawei P40 Pro? I just answered that. It cannot be installed on the P40 Pro. I already tried it. Are you sponsored? I don't have a current sponsor. I have collaborations, like for example, I have collaborations with non-tech related stuff, like LFC jerseys, New Balance once upon a time, but now not so much. And I also have um, what do you call it, Babel Fit, which is the current gym that I go to, because I love the tech stuff. But for tech items not sponsored by a single brand, I don't take any sponsorship. I have been offered, I can't tell who, but I refuse to take any sponsorship for tech products. It's not possible because Google fixed this problem already. Huawei wants to install, very difficult. Totally agree. Kevin, I'm going to put Walking Boy inside there. Just give me a moment. Okay, sorry about that. The boy was getting so excited because it's too bright. So I think he's not used to the bright light because they are nocturnal, right? So they cannot see nicely with a white color. I mean, like so bright light. Okay, the time is 1 hour and 6 minutes. So I've gone past 1 hour. My battery is fine. I can just go on. If you guys want to chill, okay, so Kevin Andrew, I'm not sponsored by any tech brands. I was being offered, but I refuse to take any sponsorship because I quit my day job to do YouTube to give you my point of view and to do something honest with my life. Because when I had a very few personal dark moments when I was having my day job, not very proud of some of the stuff. So I eventually wanted to do something which I love, and I want to do the right thing by doing what I do. And I wanted to I want to make sure that I love what I do, and also want to make sure that I got to do something where I help other people, and that's why I decided not to get sponsored by any tech products. Anything when it comes to tech, I don't get sponsored. I don't want to. Also, no matter how much money it is. Okay, Kevin, Kid Yap. Oh my God, Kid Yap. Long time no see. Your smartphone, your smart home for your whole house. Do a smart home walkabout if you have to. Need some ideas. Okay, I might do a video on that soon. Maybe I'll do that on Instagram TV. Don't know where I'll do it on YouTube, but yeah, I think I'll do that, man. Thanks for your recommendation of that. Wrap your unboxes. Thanks for the shout out, Adam. Really appreciate it. Just wonder one day if you could share your whole studio setup, particularly your overhead camera setup. Yeah, I will do that. A lot of people have been asking for studio tour, but right now the place is in a mess. So I want to make sure everything is still fine. The MCO situation. So let's just finish with that. Kel Mirik, hey, nice to meet you. I remember you. You are from Belgrade, Serbia, and thank you so much for binging on my videos. I appreciate that as well. Hok Alo, hey, I know you too. I want to ask your opinion of Pixel 3 XL or iPhone 7 Plus for 2020. Pixel 3 XL. Done. Ahmad Safi Yusuf, feel bad because I haven't got the time to watch all your videos on web. So sekarang ni, tengok lah one by one, slowly. Thanks for the shout out, Muhil. No problem. I'm really happy to be here, bro. Walaupun I tak faham most of the items are stacked, but I'm listening to you. Never get boring. You're so sweet, lah. Thank you, lah, Noor Hidayah Sabri. I appreciate your very kind words. You're always very nice to me, especially on Shopee Live as well. Thank you. Honestly, my community say there's no GMS on Huawei can be used, but the problem is local apps 60% is Google. I agree. What cameras do you use for recording videos? I just mentioned I use the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 4K, 6K, and that's my two main cameras. John Philip Ortega says, sorry, I haven't been commenting on any of your most recent videos, but I have been watching and like in all of them, sir. Okay, good. But comment lah, just say hi. So just like a quick hi. It's done. Okay, I think I'm actually at the point of all the questions, which is I guess is good. So which means that I can just go one final round to go and check anybody want to ask any question. Um, Alex Lai says, how about a Windows laptop for your opinion? I've been using the Acer Helios 300, very good laptop. I highly recommend that laptop. It's the first ever Windows laptop I've been using for how many years? So it's good. So I think it's a good thing. For me, the reason why I don't use Windows very simple. Windows got no Final Cut Pro 10. I use Final Cut Pro because of the background rendering. You ask ZY from ZY Productions. You ask so many people to actually create videos. When you use Final Cut Pro, you know the magic they can do. The background rendering. Imagine my videos are in 6K. It's because of Final Cut Pro. That's why I managed to actually run it with a 2018 laptop. Yeah. So yeah. So once you use Final Cut Pro, you'll be like, what? It's same like ZY. I'm sure he's going to comment soon because like he's been using Adobe Premium for the longest time. And the moment that he used Final Cut Pro, he's like, oh my God, what was I missing? So that's the only reason why I use a Mac. Okay. Otherwise means I might use a Windows because it's way more cheaper. So I think that is totally fine. Kenny Lee, do more live video, please. You know what? The response has been great. I got an average of 50. Hey, YouTube, great setup. Hey, I don't know what's the red color logo. Great setup, interesting deck. You have nice work. Keep it up. Thank you, Priscilla. Yeah, I always appreciate your support from day one. Hope you're okay. And yeah, I like this setup too. Took me a while. And with the A10 Mini, things are getting a bit better. So thank you for dropping by, Priscilla. Yeah, appreciate your support from day one. Kevin Andrew, can you please give me a shout out? Your role model to me. A big shout out, Kevin Andrew. You're the man. Okay, there you go. John Philip Ortega, haha, name your gecko after my late grandfather. Wow, really? Nice. I actually named him because I'm a huge fan of Joaquin Phoenix Joker. The way he acted is really amazing. And since leopard geckos are not usually that full white color, it was a tribute to the Joker, and I love white. Hashtag white love. Always. And then Brandon Yap says, how yo Adam House live man, saw you subscribe to Tidal too. Bro, Tidal's changed my life. Tidal is the bomb. Ever since I got Tidal, I stopped listening to Spotify. I'm like, what is Spotify? And you know, I've actually also was introduced to Tidal from ZY because he was actually letting me listen to his headphones. He has Sennheiser headphones. And I was like, wow, it is really true. The quality is amazing. And even streaming it normally, listening, because, you know, I've been collaborating with TechX, the Malaysian audio company. And, you know, using DACs and stuff to put in the headphones and listening to Tidal is just poof. It's just crazy. It's almost, but not really, almost listening to vinyl. Okay, it is very close lah. What TWS or IAM that I use the Sony WH-1000 XM3, the WF, not WH. Headphones, I use the Sony WH XM3. For working out, I use the Aftershokz Aeropex. And for a go-to listening, I use the Edifier TWS2. Those are I know I got so many about TWS or in-ear monitors, but those are the ones which I personally use lah. Okay. Want to know experience? Lukman Hakim, hello. Want to know your pen experience on the MediaPad M6 and MatePad Pro note taking? I am going to do a comparison video, okay, for you. Okay, I will do a video comparison because that's one of the questions a lot of people have been asking. Non Hidayah Sabri, hi baby gecko, cute, memang betul. First time I saw the video, it's Huawei Mate 30 Pro installed, and I saw a video, very nice, subscribe. Thank you, Alex. I'm glad that that video has actually gotten a lot of people to subscribe to my channel. The funny part is that because of that video, it's a double-edged sword, you know, Alex and anyone, because a lot of people think that I am a tutorial YouTube channel. So that has made some of the subscribers being confused. So that is also a double-edged sword because that has actually gained subscribers like you, Alex. But at the same time, I noticed that a lot of people are not clicking on my regular reviews because of the fact that they want to see more tutorials as opposed to want to see more reviews. So it has actually, in a way, made the channel be a bit confusing. So some of the viewers don't want to click on the videos because they feel like, but I want to see another install. I guarantee you, if I do a Huawei install for the P40 Pro for Google, I'll get lots of views. But primarily, I want everybody, especially for those of you actually joining me for my live channel, I am not so much of a tutorial video channel. I'm actually a review video channel. It so happened that I found that hack and I decided to do that. And then that video is doing very well, which I believe that with that, there's a lot of subscribers who is currently subscribed to the channel, subscribe because of that video, thinking that I am a tutorial video channel, which I'm not. So yeah, there's something you need to know. But I'm glad that I met people like you, Alex. So at least you know that I'm not. That's why actually I said I use Final Cut Pro religiously. Told you, it's amazing. I good video review always. Thank you, Naim Jacob, Kevin Andrews. Thank you for being you. Lama, what happened? Thank you for being you. You inspire me. Thank you, Kevin Andrew. People like you inspire me to do YouTube videos. Sometimes, as a content creator, I actually share my frustration sometimes to friends like ZY Production, and like ZY knows that, especially when we put so much of work, right? And here's a plea from us content creators to use subscribers is the fact that, we take a lot of work to do every single videos. I sleep 4 hours per day, sometimes 3 hours. And sometimes when you create a video, yes, we love what we do, but the fact that sometimes some of the videos don't get the views, it does kill our morale, and it makes us feel like, oh my god, why lah, and so it's not been only happening to me, been happening for content creators, like for example like ZY Production, who has 100 over 1,000 subscribers, and we take a lot of effort to do all these videos. So we need y'all to keep on inspiring us back as content creators. We need y'all to watch our videos. We need y'all to share the videos, comment, show some love, likes. I know I have some regular people. So Kevin, I hope I can see you for my next video review, which I'm going to review this A10 mini. And you know check out the video, give a like, share to people. Maybe people want to learn, and subscribe to all the other content creators, because as much as you say that we inspire you, like Muhil mentioned that, Rev the Unboxer says about how we inspire you, you inspire us to do better as well. So we need y'all as an inspiration too. So that is something which y'all really need to know lah. Yeah, ZY says is the best. Totally agree. How will I say you are kind, Adam? You should get more subscribers based on how you review. You're the MKBHD Malaysia punya. Thank you so much for the kind comment. I appreciate you comparing me with someone like Marcus Brownlee. He's actually a good inspiration. But if you really had to put who is my number one inspiration until today, it's not really Marcus Brownlee. He's actually not a tech YouTuber. My number one YouTube tech creator or a content creator is actually Peter McKinnon. He's my ultimate favorite, hands down. So in case a lot of people wondering, thinking that I am heavily influenced by MKBHD, no, I'm not. Maybe my style is similar because I am a minimalist fan. I like clean, white, and very minimalist kind of look. And so what happened is that a lot of people kind of signify my videos very closely to MKBHD. I love the guy. I respect him for what he does. I love his videos. I love his quality of videos. But my biggest inspiration until today is Peter McKinnon. I just love the dude. I really wish my biggest dream is to meet Peter McKinnon, my number one favorite tech YouTuber, or a YouTuber in the world. I support OnePlus from very start, but recently they've been disappointing me. Mike Casper. Yeah, I agree. I did a review of OnePlus 7 versus OnePlus 7 Pro. It's still doing very good until today. It's fine. Rev the Unboxer says Final Cut Pro for the win. Totally agree. Naim Jacob says, what chair do you use? It's called the Ergo Human chair. I love the fact that how I'm in focus and my chair is not in focus, because you know what? I could never get this on a smartphone. I'm using a Sigma 18 to 35. I'm at 18 millimeters because I'm using a Super 35 sensor. But yeah, it's nice because using a smartphone, you can never get the shallow depth of field like this. Oh, I love it. So yeah, I'm using the Ergo Human chair. It's from AM Office. You can find it in Malaysia anywhere. Monitor for editing, Max. Oh, my brother Max. I use the LG 38 UC98. Don't know what. You can check my desk setup. that has been my staple. Once I use that, I cannot use any other screen really, because of the fact that it's ultra wide. When editing memang cantik, and when it comes to color collaboration, it is quite accurate with 99% sRGB. But the thing is that I still use my X-Rite color, the display collaborator, to make sure that I use it for every like 2 weeks or so to calibrate it. Anything ultra wide, and if it's 4K, is fine. LG has a very good screen. It's true, I am a fan of QLED a bit more than OLED, but recently I've been liking what OLED has been doing. So I totally say that that is actually very good. Uh, Let me see. Highly recommend Monte Carlo. Direct D Media. What's up, lah? Really happy to see you finally doing your own live program. Justify the TV name. Hola, chi. Guys, if you want to buy a smartphone, I wish I don't own shares with Direct D, but those guys are cool. After sales services is great. If you want to buy a smartphone, go and find Direct D. They need to give me some commission because I've been promoting Direct D for free. So yeah, but seriously, Direct D is amazing. Safwan Hambali says most underrated tech channel. I don't know you're talking about me, but thank you. Brendan Yap says Tidal is the best. Totally agree. Mike Casper, what are your thoughts on the Google Pixels? I've always liked it, but I'm slowly getting bored of it. That's why I didn't bother getting the Pixel 4 to review, because I didn't like how they did not want to put ultra wide screen, and decided to, ultra wide angle camera, excuse me, and say that, oh, that is how it is. People like telephoto cameras or no. Spotify and Tidal, which one is better? Tidal. I like Tidal better, Alex. John Philip Ortega. I never forget the hashtag white love. Yep, still there. Still in me. I love the hashtag white love, and that stuck to my brain after your Pixel reviews. That's true. Alex Lai, not a tutorial video. It's review tech, but it's honest review, because some Chinese media, they review phone that will not honestly review seriously. I really didn't know how much work they create with video, Kevin Andrew. I would like your videos from now on, support your video. Yeah, it's a lot of work, Kevin. So yeah, at least comment there. Let the same way how we inspire you, we get inspired by you giving us the comment, the like, and the support. And the comments are so important, because engagement is very important. And when you comment down there, YouTube. So here's the thing. Yeah, this is the YouTube algorithm lah. Um, so how it works is that when I release a video, if you all give me likes and comment more, then YouTube will say, oh, okay, this content creator is being very highly engaged. Then the more you guys comment, the more you all like the video or even share, that's where YouTube will automatically push the content to say, you know what, this is a recommended video. Then they start recommending, and that's how the viewers go up. If you all watch it, you all don't like it, you all don't comment, it does affect the algorithm compared to Dulu. Last time it's not the case. Right now it does. Right now it's very, very important. So for all of you actually watching this video, I totally appreciate you here. But if you can just help me out by liking it, or at least comment, just say hi. You don't have to write one whole long like paragraph of essay or karangan to say, hey, what's up lah? Just say hi. It's done. I'll answer them, like it, and comment is very important. And of course, if you all hit the bell icon just next to it, make sure that that the bell icon must be for all. Don't do personalized, or just don't touch the bell icon. That's very important, so that you get notified every time I release a new video lah. Okay. I think I'm going to go off really soon, because it's already 1 hour and 23 minutes. I've been talking for 1 hour 23 minutes lah. Terror lah, Adam. Okay. Key ironic. KE ironic. Oh, this one lah. Why you type lepas tu sudah keluar balik? I also subscribe to Peter McKinnon. Love the B-roll. Yeah, besides the B-roll is me, Yaya. As a person, right, he's very inspiring. He's always very positive, and I'm very inspired by him, or how positive he is. For those of you who never watched Peter McKinnon's show, you can see a lot of influence coming from him to me as a person every single day. And besides his B-roll, the way he presents stuff, he can review a pembaris, a ruler, or even a freaking thumb drive, and I'll watch it because of the way how he does stuff. It's really amazing. Kevin says, thanks so much for the shout out area. Yes, it's great. Aaron Tagyarajan, what's the best replacement for Huawei P20 Pro? If you want to be within the Huawei ecosystem, you have to live without Google at this point in time. Otherwise, the closest to Huawei kind of ecosystem, you can maybe probably go with um, maybe the Huawei P30 Pro. That's incremental upgrade as well. Mr. Bravo Papa, hi back to you. Naim Yaakob says, I know that all the comments are helping YouTubers. I will now put a comment to support all Malaysian YouTubers. Thank you, Naim. I appreciate it. And I know you always comment, so thank you. Jiwa Guna Segran, hey, hi, bro. Dean says hello. Which Dean? Is it Dean Sharika? Okay, your style as a MKBHD minimalist or what? First time I meet you, you wore MKBHD t-shirt and then, so yes, you are Malaysian MKBHD. No lah, I'm not Malaysian MKBHD, but thank you so much for a really kind word lah. Muhammad Hamad says, I like Muhammad Hamad lah. Everything is caps lock. Please say if Huawei MatePad Pro unlocks fast. Wait for my review. Mr. Bravo Baba, next live. Follow me on Instagram or follow me on Instagram, especially on stories. I can't be posting every time I go live. This is my first time live. It seems to be okay. The response has been quite good. I truly appreciate that. Yeah. Kevin Andrew, but please don't forget to reply to my comments in the future videos. Bro, you check all my videos, especially my recent videos. As long as you comment it as soon as possible within the first 2 days, every single comment I reply. You can ask everybody else as well. Rav the Unboxer says that Peter McKinnon is killing the quarantine content. Really inspiring. Totally agree, man. I love it. And it's really good. I just love the guy. If I can see him, just my dream come true. Ismi nice through recent videos, very personal for him. Yeah. Mike Casper says, I'm looking for a tablet. I know, especially during MCO period. I need to do lots of video conferencing. Should I get the iPad Pro to 18 or wait for the 2020 iPad Pro? If you're within the Apple ecosystem, one shot go with the Apple, 2020 iPad Pro. Don't bother with the 2018 because have something where you can get it. It's like an investment, okay? Zhi Xiong Ong says, love your video. Anything on the Xiaomi 10 Pro? I know globally it's released. A lot of people, not globally, in China's released. Some reviewers have actually kind of already got hands on. In Malaysia, not yet. So I only do reviews on the global variant, not the China version. So as soon as it's done, you can bet that I will definitely do a review on that, okay? Muhammad Hamad says, hi Adam, hi Joaquin, keep up the good work. Thank you so much. And thank you for not writing huge caps lock of this. Akil Nusis TV says terbaik Sir Adam. Samsung Face unlock slow berbanding Realme. Ini phone apa ni? I'm not sure. Kevin Andrews says I like your hairstyle. Thank you. My hair is like super long. Usually I keep it short, so it's super long right now. John Phillips says, haha, will do, sir. What of the reason you don't like about Android phones? I like Android phones. So I don't see a reasons why I don't like it. I can tell you reasons why I don't like iOS because of the fact that you can't do a lot of things. Like you cannot, it looks so boring. A lot of things you can't adjust. It's not as straightforward as Android, but I'm okay with Android. I got no issue with that. JY37, your next project should be podcast, man, or too soon? I don't have the time, lah. That's the problem. I mean, like, I want to, like outside the studio at the hall area, I was actually thinking next to my table, my turntable set. In case you follow me on Instagram, you've seen my turntable setup. I plan to do like put a table there and get like 2 SM58 microphones to do a podcast and use the A10 mini to actually shoot as well. But at this point in time, I can't actually explore that option. I can't even buy a table because I don't have a table. IKEA is closed, so I might do it, but again, it all comes down to time. I don't know how often can I do it. I already don't have a life, social life. So hopefully I will do it soon. I would love to I've always wanted to do a podcast with people like ZY. I wanted to do a podcast with Vernon Chan, because I feel like we'll have very good conversations with that. Okay, guys, it is 1 hour and 28 minutes ready. So last few more questions before I go because it's getting quite long. But I appreciate the consistency. From 50 is about like 40-ish kind of people over here. Let's see. Let's answer the few more questions. Just follow your Instagram, Gate Contents, bro. Thank you, Mike. I wouldn't say that my content is as great like people like Smash Pop or Peter McKinnon, but I do whatever I can do, but I think what you'll enjoy a bit more is my Instagram stories because that is really Adam Lobo behind the scenes. Consider reviewing any other things, for example, car. No, because I did. The views are so bad that I decided not to. And being a content creator, you need to niche down. You cannot do any reviews like last time. You can do a variety channel. Right now, no. And you can see you just check my old views, right? You can see, like, if I review a smartphones, the views are good, but I review audio, it's so little. It's not to say that the product is not good, but it's because of the people who subscribe are subscribing based on the smartphone. So if I'm going to do a video where I'm going to get like 400, 500 views when I got 34,900 subscribers, it can be quite daunting, and it can be quite sakit hati lah as a content creator. Nine Maka, I also use Huawei a lot. Do you leave it without Google absence Huawei? I left to as of late, recently, I have been living without the Google. It is hard, I have to be honest. I'm trying to get used to it because the phone is great. Kevin, Andrew, quite late, and you must be bored of tired of being at home. Get some good sleep. I'm not bored and tired. I'm fine. But I try to create great content for you guys. So, like I said, the same love I give to you all, give me back the same love, and it's fine. I love what I do. Although I sleep, insomnia, and all that. That could be stress which I can't see. But what Joaquin says, put a smile on your face all the time, and things will be okay. Whether it's bad or not. Mohammed Hamad says, you are the first person I know who uses a Mac and don't use iOS. Sorry for the caps comment. No problem. Yeah, I'm actually one of the rare people who uses a Mac and does not use an iOS at all. And then currently, iPad better than Android tablet yet? Depends. Like I said, if you're within the iOS Apple ecosystem, then yes. If not, means Android tablets are still better value in total. But in terms of screen, I nothing comes close to the iPad Pro screen because there's 120 hertz. It's just so smooth and nice. A podcast will do well, non-tech related, maybe Malaysian Joe Rogan. Oh, I love Joe Rogan. I always liked him even way back. In case you all don't know, Joe Rogan was actually the host for Fear Factor. I love the dude since then. And now look at him. Do you stay alone in the studio? Yes, I have. I stay alone in the studio at this point in time because I'm alone. And I have a small little place I call it a sleeping pod. And whereby, like, because I'm creating content, there's no point of me going back home. So I ended up sleep in the studio, and 90% of the time I'm here, then 10% asleep. Right with me, hi brother, hi Brad to you, hi Kevin Andrew here again. Adam, it's been like 10:30. Are you okay? Been talking for 1.5 hours non-stop. Yes, I know, God. This is longer than Shopee life lah. Mohil is going to sleep, so is it going to buy? Alex Lices really loves Smash Pop. Some Malaysian personal tech reviewers. Yes, Smash Pop. Jason is a friend, a very nice guy, very energetic. One of the most honest fellas you'll ever find on planet Earth. That's why I like him. So yeah, Jason is a really, really nice guy. Lokman says, thanks for our upcoming comparison. Looking forward for your next live. My last question for tonight from Naim Wakab, always dilemma, buy a Samsung Tab S6 or iPad Pro. Sekali lagi, Naim, it all comes down to if you are heavily invested. That means if you are using an iPhone, you're using an Apple Series Watch, you're using a MacBook Pro, then go with iPad. If you're using Android, then just stick with Android and use the Samsung Galaxy Tab S6. Money says hi. Okay. Hi, back to you. I thought like you're somebody which I know lah. This is longer than you talk with Jiggy John. Hey, thank you so much for watching that video. In case you guys want to know a bit more behind the scenes, there's this guy named Jiggy John, showed Jiggy John. He actually did like an interview with me in the car where I talk about how I became from a singer or a rocker into a tech YouTuber. If you want to see that video, check it out. Just type like the Jiggy John Show Adam Lobo, you nampak muka saya, and then you can see it over there. I'll PM you on IG for your reply. Yes, just PM me, Kevin. I'll definitely answer you. Mohil says, I'm going to sleep, bro. Okay, good night. Right, if you use a tablet for video editing, definitely go for iPad. I don't recommend video editing on the iPad, but yeah. Anyways, it is 1.5 hours. I promise to be here until 10:30. Until 10 o'clock, but it's actually gone 10:30, and my battery is also for my MacBook Pro is about 11%. With this, I want to say thank you so much for those of you who joined me. It's really nice talking to you. It makes me feel nice because I have to be honest, not promoting a product and just talking to you guys like this has been a very nice feeling, and it's nice to see every one of you coming here. I had friends also coming here, and it's nice to see all of you all giving me the support. One thing's for sure, I want to let you all go know again. Please comment every time my new video come out. If you don't like it, also it's fine. If you want to like it, it's great, but comment, because I would love to talk to you. I want to know who are exactly watching my videos. I do have some regular people actually over here. So yes, before I go, I just want to say thank you and good night for those who are going to sleep. For me, I'm not going to sleep. I'm actually going to finish off my script for the Blackmagic 810 Mini, and then I'm actually going to go and shoot it after this. So I need to connect my microphone to there, and I'm going to shoot it lah. So yeah, it's going to be a long night for me, but thank you so much for all of your time. I want to say good night, guys. You can give a good night shout out to everybody. It's fine. Mr. Bravo Papa, good night. Kevin Andrew, you're welcome, and good night. Money, will you unbox the Vivo V19? Yes, I will. Once it releases officially, I have the phone with me, so it's just I haven't done a review yet. John says, appreciate hard work. Good night. Leon Lexman, good night. Mr. Bravo Papa, stay healthy. I'll try. I'm working out every day still, so that's great. Brandon Yap says, good night. Adam Asrol Asad says, good night. My dearest brother, ZY Production says, cheers, brother. Had fun watching your first YouTube live. Had fun talking to you. I miss you. I can't wait for you to come and visit me and have a nice Teh Tarik session, and for you and buddy Jays to come here and check out the setup. And of course, hang out lah and just talk lah. I miss talking to you lah, like real life lah. Ismi Yaya says, stay safe. You stay safe too. Hyrule Hyri says, let me do a review on ANC earbuds. Yeah, that's coming soon. Blondie, thank you so much. Good night. Back to you. Also, there's a sugar pink moon outside. Oh, really? Okay, I'm going to check it out. My curtain is closed, so I can't see. First time seeing you live. Stay safe and stay healthy. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate it. I love the fact that you came from the Huawei Mate 30 Pro installation video to being a subscriber, because knowing the fact that I'm not a tutorial channel, I'm actually a review channel. So I appreciate you coming over here. Mohil, thank you and good night. Thank you for calling me your idol. I'm sure that there's better idols than me, but thank you. Rev the Iron Boxes, stay home. Studio, stay safe. Yes, I'm staying in the studio. Kevin Andrew, good night. Money, thought to PM you about what? Money, I don't understand. Can't wait for your next video. Yes, you're coming out soon. Good night, Akil. Good night. Ride with me and stay safe too. Nur Hidayah Sabri, thank you. Besok saya ada Shopee Live untuk Shopee Bola. So kalau boleh komen lah dengan join aku dekat sana ya. Good night and hope you sleep well. Take milk, avoid caffeine. I have been avoiding caffeine, unfortunately, because I got no coffee machine. I regret. I should have bought a coffee. Get ZY to teach me. Yeah. Dean, thank you for everything. Thank you for existing and making the video. Oh, that's so kind. No, Hidayah Sabri, thank you. Good night. Learn a lot from your questions too. All right, so I guess that's the final comments. I'm gonna just give one last one to say good night, and thank you so much for watching. My name is Adam Lobo from Adam Lobo TV. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye bye. Fade to black.